let's head on over to a story that I probably found the most interesting. It recently happened last Thursday on
Oh, great.
probably the 27th of last month, February, and it's to do with the new Shrek movie, which is out next
Oh,
year. We recently had a teaser, a cast announcement, a teaser for this new movie, and there was a lot of backlash against the animation used in that teaser, and everyone, probably almost everyone, didn't like it that much. And people are asking themselves, Shrek, what have they done to you? What happened to the animation from memories past? And that's what people are asking for the most. We want to see
right.
the original animation from the characters we know and love for the past 25 decades. 25
Wow.
years, 25 years, sorry.
That's okay. 25 decades, man. I feel like I've been alive for 25 decades. Not quite, but maybe close.
Well, I have a screen grab that I want to show you if you could see, please.
Oh, right. Oh,
See,
is that from the new Shrek?
yes, from
Okay.
the announcement teaser. On the right, there's the new one, and
Uh-huh.
the left is the original.
Okay. And so this is like, will this be the third Shrek movie?
Five. This is five.
Five. Okay. And they've not done one in quite a while. Is that correct?
In 15 years,
Oh,
Shrek Forever After in 2010.
yeah. Well, hey man, maybe maybe Jimmy Neutron will do another movie, or maybe Goofy will do like a Goofy movie three, or who knows?
But but what are your thoughts and opinions on the screen grab that I just showed you? The animation between then and now.
Yeah. Now the old one is in on the left hand side. I mean, the old
Yes.
one is with it's the wide shot with the donkey. That's the old animation, right?
Yeah. And on the right, it's new.
Yeah, on the right. Okay, yeah. Well, it looks richer. It looks the color just well, for instance, like the donkey, the tight shot, the expression on the donkey, um, all that all that stuff, Seb, that is so amazing to me with CGI, the way that that technology continues to improve, my goodness, by huge leaps and bounds. Absolutely amazing.
Well,
And
some
yeah,
people.
I can't, yeah, that's video games are the same way. My goodness, when I look at the video games that my son was playing when he was a little guy compared to now, oh my God, it's mind blowing. And the people who are making that stuff are about your age. They're pretty young.
Yeah. And I did see a few tweets and posts on Instagram and Threads and probably
Mhm.
Twitter as well, saying what they thought about the animation. And this one came from Sonic movie on TikTok, and it's the comparison between Ugly Sonic and to the fixed Sonic animation. For any green ogres looking for advice, there's the
Wow,
old,
look at that.
there's the new one.
Yeah, oh, that's the new one. Excellent. And Ben Schwartz, Sonic's voice, is a pal of mine. I've worked with Ben quite a bit on Ninja Turtles, and he's just a really good guy and really funny, really funny.
Yeah, definitely. That's just an example. Giving DreamWorks some advice,
Yeah,
giving studio advice of what they should do with the animation.
sure.
Then recently, I did a cap cut of filter using the Office meme with "No, no," and adding in a title card and the comparison image. When someone asks if the Shrek animation will be changed in time for Christmas 2026.
Oh,
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
oh, I love him.
No!
He's so great. Look at him.
No!
No! Oh, man. Wonderful. Steve, I've never met Steve Carell, but boy, what a talented man. Wow.
Yeah, people are using these types of memes these days, so I thought maybe it would fit with the backlash against Shrek 5. But
Yeah.
yeah, after what us fans have seen with the animation so far, I felt like I wanted to come up with a campaign slogan. And
Mhm.
so I did a day later after the teaser was released. So I put in a hashtag Save Shrek 5, meaning that we should avoid Shrek 5 from not being a terrible movie. And just trying not to be a big flop at the box office in Christmas 26.
Right.
So that's why we need to save that movie from being a terrible movie, but change it to a really great movie, long-awaited installment in the franchise.
I think you're right. I'm so glad you said that because I've worked on, oh, I don't know, on camera and voice wise. I've probably worked on, I don't know, 12, 15 motion pictures, movies, and quite a few of them well known, like E.T. and Endless Love and Taps and, oh God, what else? Spaceballs, all kinds of really interesting. Anyway, uh, and no one sets out to make a bad movie. It's really hard to make a movie. You get generally you're getting well nowadays. The budgets are so high, but let's just say you get $50 million of Seb Sanford's money, and Seb is the producer, and then you have directors and writers and all the crew. The odds of it all coming together, the story, the performances, the visuals, the camera work, the lighting, everything. The odds of it coming together for a movie to first get released, and second, make its money back, and then third, to be a hit are almost astronomical. And so I love it when smart movie people like you say, look, let's just do our best to encourage this movie. Um, so many people, especially nowadays, uh, with trailers and social media and stuff. A few years ago, there was a new uh, Michael Bay Ninja Turtles
Um,
movie,
yeah.
and yeah, and I don't have an axe to grind one way or the other with Michael Bay. I'm not a big Transformers guy, whatever, but he apparently makes the studios a lot of money. My point was going to be that I was doing a convention and we were doing a panel about Ninja Turtles, and the subject of the movie came up, and the young fellow who was asking a question was basically asking my opinion. Have I seen the trailer for this Ninja Turtle movie directed by Michael Bay? And the way he posed the question was similar to a lot of other people who apparently didn't think Michael Bay was a great director. No
Mhm.
problem. But the way he posed the question, he said, uh, hey, Rob, have you seen the trailer for that abomination that Michael Bay is, releasing? And I said, well, no, I haven't. But how do you know it's an abomination? I mean, you've seen the trailer. What is that, 2 minutes? I don't know. But if it's an abomination, this was on a Saturday, and the trailer had been released the previous day on Friday. And I said, if it's an abomination, the last time I checked, there are 40 million people who have watched it. I don't know that all of them think it's an abomination. But if you've got something that's going to generate 40 million views overnight, then you probably got something that people are going to go see. And are you going to go see the movie? Well, probably, I won't let, well, then he'll have your 20 bucks, won't he? So if you don't go, if you really don't like the guy, which is your prerogative, but my point about all this rambling is it's really hard to get it so it appeals to more people than it doesn't appeal to, and to have people, part with their money. So I always admire folks like you who say, let's try to support this and look at, the positives of this whole franchise. Shrek is incredibly entertaining. It's Mike and it's Eddie and great characters, all of that. So let's support it. Good for you, Seb. That's a
Yes,
wonderful way.
I say Save Shrek 5. After all, they have plenty of things to do.
Yes,
Still in production, but patience is all it takes, as they say.
you are so smart. You are, and that's nice because a lot of people, well, it's different because you're more of a student of the way movies are made and all of that. But the average moviegoer, and they don't have to learn about all this stuff, and it shouldn't matter to them. They want to go see a movie, they're entertained, that's it. But before even giving a movie a chance, often people like to tear stuff down before one frame of it has been seen. And I find that even though it's not against the law and you can do it all day long, I know how hard people work. So before you start, not you, but before one starts tearing apart a movie or a TV show or an album, listen to it. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But though, thank you. You've got the right idea, my friend.
Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like what you've seen, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe today and turn on the notifications to be notified on new videos. And I hope to see you on the next video. Bye.